I'm Trina. Welcome to the This Gal Travels podcast, where I'm going to help you travel more, travel easier, and travel better. So here's the deal. I've been traveling for a really long time. My first trip to Ghana was in 2003. It was a completely solo trip, and I had a great time. There were a couple adventures before that and a couple after to like Mexico and Burkina Faso. And then my husband, who didn't care about travel at all, my future husband, I should say, and I took him to China in 2007 for a 6-week trip. His first trip out of the country was a 6-week trip to China, and he fell in love with travel. Fast forward to 2017, and he's losing his vision. And we are at a point in our lives where we can go, and so we sell everything. We let go of our apartment lease, we sold the vehicles, we sold all our furniture, we sold everything. And we hit the road, traveling mostly in Southeast Asia and Africa. And we have had a great time. We just really wanted him to see as much as he could see before his vision was completely gone. Unfortunately, he passed away last year. And I know he loved being on the road. So I look at it as the last 5 years were a great finale to an interesting life. But that leaves me solo again. I'm currently in Ghana, but I'm going to be traveling all around Africa for the next 2 to 3 years. There's more travel plans after that, but for now, let's just start in Africa. But the thing is, I have learned so much over the last 5 years plus of travel. That's why I want to do this podcast. I have so much to share with you. And when I say I want you to travel more, travel easier, and travel better, you should know that travel is not nearly as difficult or as dangerous as it gets made out to be. And I mean, look at me. I'm not rich. I'm not young and fit and perfect. If I can do this, you can do this. I'm not talking about selling everything and traveling the world full time, unless that's what you want to do. But I'm talking about just traveling and seeing the world and letting there be more to life than work and commitments and those things that weigh you down and those excuses that get made for not going somewhere. I want to help make it easier. I want to help demystify the process of travel, because you can do it. I'm going to talk about topics like getting out of your comfort zone. Is it safe? How to deal with border agents, what to do when you don't speak the language. Oh, that can be a really fun one. And in the midst of all that, you're going to hear little tips along the way. Some of the tips will be country specific, but a lot of tips will cover a lot of countries, if not just about everywhere. And I'm going to be telling you some stories and some travel adventures, because I can't explain the situation of when you should use something if I don't tell you a story, right? And even though this is a podcast and only some people are going to be seeing the video, I am still going to take you on location with me. If I am somewhere interesting, I will try and shoot a podcast from there just to involve you and include you. And whether I'm at my home base or on location, I will tell you what's going on, if there's any festivals coming up. And if you want to see more about the places I talk about, you can always check out the YouTube channel and see what I've posted recently. So, if you want to learn to travel more, travel easier, travel better, or you just want to join the adventure, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.